Okay. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Driven. This is the short series where I ask people in the car community who inspire me a series of 3 to 5 questions, ending with the ultimate question of what keeps them driven. And today, we have TJ. TJ, I was trying to come up with some funny thing to say, and honestly, I just got starstruck. I'll be honest with you. But yeah, I've been watching you drift and drive and just do crazy stuff for a long time. So one thing I've been curious about is recently you've been daily driving your Ferrari. How is that like? I cannot imagine just risking it all with potholes and everything on those California streets.
The car is pretty perfect to drive.
Yeah.
And when we built this car, we took notes from the other GT3 conversions we've done and added all the things we've learned to it. So
Right.
the car is super easy. Sabrina's driven it. It's very easy to drive. It has a front axle lift. It's not too low, believe it or not.
Nice.
It gets a lot of attention, which is cool. People
Yeah.
see it and either they watch the channel or they don't, and they get super hyped. So it's fun. I
Nice.
drive it often.
Nice. Okay. And I've seen that you've gotten recently into golf, and I say recently, but it's been a while. What's something that you've had to? Because I feel like the car stuff has come natural to you.
Uh-huh.
What's something that's difficult for you for golf, but you're like, you know what, I can do this.
So I actually started playing golf when I was 8 years old.
Okay.
So I've been playing for a very long
Okay.
time. I played in high school, and then I took maybe a 7-year hiatus, maybe playing once or twice a year, and now I'm playing 3 or 4 times a week.
Nice.
Have been for the last year.
Nice.
What comes difficult in golf? Man, everything. But I watch a lot of YouTube golf.
Yeah.
And I play with friends that are a lot better than me that always give me pointers and stuff. But
Gotcha.
the hardest thing on golf for me is when you're 80 to 90 yards out
Mm-hmm.
and you need to just sit the ball.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, I had clubs that my swing has been the same swing forever, so I just got refitted, and now I'm actually getting good backspin and good bite on the ball.
Nice.
And my flight path on the ball, and then my descent angle is finally where it needs to be, because I
Nice.
used to always just could never get a ball to sit.
Right.
It would fly up, land on the green, and roll off the back. So now I'm really working on just learning how to rip some spin and get the ball to sit.
Awesome. And here's one thing that may or may not be true. So back at Gingerman Raceway back in 2024,
Okay.
there was a Valvoline thing,
Uh-huh.
and they were giving away oil.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, hey, do you want some oil? I said, sure. And no one could use the type of oil that I had. And then someone told me, hey, this oil is special because of this. Was that really you?
That was me. Grant, come here. I actually remember doing
Yeah?
this.
They told me it
That-
was like the golden ticket of oil. And so I put my initials on it and I took it home. And I didn't want to use it.
No way. I remember this because I was doing a meet and greet with Grant, Dustin, and I think Rob Dom.
Yeah.
And I was waiting in the line and I was bored sitting there. So I just started writing on this. Grant's cool guying us over there, but I remember writing this with
Yeah.
him. And yeah, for those that can't read it, it says TJ was here during a meet and greet in Michigan 2024. Dash Grant smells. Dash Dustin kissed me, which is true.
Oh,
He
right.
hugged me and forced a kiss on me. So
Oh, nice.
that is really. I haven't
Yeah.
seen this in a long time.
So it's been sitting in my garage, it's chilling. It's on a shelf. I was like, I will never use this. It'll just be chilling here. And I was like,
100%. It was me. This was real. I remember it.
nice. I was wondering if I could get autograph it if you could.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Let's do the back of the front.
Either way.
Tell me if you remember this bottle. Hold it and turn it around.
Yeah, I remember
He
that.
got that. He's like, I had it. Valvoline gave it to me. And I was like, I remember being in the meet and greet with you, Dustin,
Yeah,
and
I
Rob. We were
remember
sitting
this.
there, and I
Yeah.
started writing on one of them.
I remember that is so
Yeah.
funny. You haven't used it
I
yet?
haven't used it. I was like, it's a golden
You
ticket
just
of
kept
oil. I just kept
That
it.
is
I thought that was
so
sick because I was
freaking
with you
cool,
when I
I was
with
like,
you.
is so-
it's been sitting on a shelf for 2 years, just not
That
being
is
used.
so
That's sick. You want me to sign the front or the back?
I guess you can sign the back so it's all together, I guess.
Okay. Oh, man, that's so cool. That's rad.
I appreciate it, man. And the last question I ask everybody is, after the highs and lows and yeses and nos in your career, what keeps you driven and what keeps you doing what you're doing?
Fuck, it's a good question. Keeps me driven. Give me a second. You're gonna have to edit this and cut some time out.
That's totally
What
fine.
keeps me. I don't know if there's any external forces that motivate me. I've always felt pretty self-motivated myself, and I think the thing that keeps me motivated to keep doing is anything I've ever tried to achieve in life, I've done.
Nice.
there's really not one unique goal that I set that I wasn't able to do.
Okay.
And I think when you learn that you can really set any goal and achieve it, it allows you to view the world differently without these constructs and social norms and limitations and handcuffs we think the world puts us in.
Right.
And once you realize you can really do it, then your brain switches to, okay, well, what do I want to do next?
Right.
Like a video game. What other thing do I want to do? So what motivates me is just the fact that I know that you can really do whatever it is that you want.
Nice.
And I don't say that in a boastful way.
Right.
I say it in a way that it's really that simple. But the only way it works is if you have to be so unapologetically passionate about what you're trying to do.
Gotcha.
That you're willing to sacrifice anything.
Right.
You know, and then there's certain stages in life where there's certain things you're not willing to sacrifice. Like for me, it's spending time with Sabrina,
Right.
family and friends. But on my early on, I was willing, before anyone was there, I was willing to sacrifice everything.
Right.
From my social life to my personal life to acquire what I wanted to do. And if you're unapologetically passionate, you will not fail.
Awesome. I appreciate that.
You'll always find a way to improve on the failure and make
Right.
it work the next time.
Yeah.
And then you have the keys to the world, and you're like,
Yeah.
okay, what next?
Yeah.
And everyone goes, you can't do this, you can't do that, and then you're like,
Why not?
okay,
Yeah,
watch
I'm gonna
me.
try. Yeah, watch me. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks a lot, man. That really means a lot. Also, anything you want to tell everybody out there? What you got going on next or anything like that?
No,
Nope.
just here having a good time,
All
getting
right.
some laps in with the boys, and
All right.
just here to drive, baby.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks a
Yeah,
lot, man.
man.
Appreciate it.
Here's your
Thanks.
pen back.
Appreciate it.